The University of Wisconsin system is getting an image makeover. The state's public colleges are now known as the Universities of Wisconsin rather than the UW system. Now, this comes during lowering expectations for higher education.
Now, the system also dealing with headlines about layoffs, campus closures, increasing tuition, and a funding stalemate with the state legislature. Is rebranding the answer here? Our Chris Stanford went to the man in charge.
The state's 13 public universities are getting an image makeover. They've been known as the University of Wisconsin system for more than 50 years. Now administrators are rebranding them the Universities of Wisconsin. The rebranding was a journey that took nearly 18 months, starting and ending with UW System President Jay Rothman.
Why did you want to take this on as one of your first initiatives?
You want to understand what your prospective consumer thinks of you, how your stakeholders think of you. So we did surveys, we did one-on-one sessions, and tried to figure out how we were viewed in the marketplace. And once we had that, we decided we needed to reposition ourselves, and this is where we came out.
The bill for the rebrand was $402,000. It paid for the new name and logo, but much of it was spent on research.
Help our viewers at home understand why you believe it's worth it.
I think because it is part of a broader strategy. If you look at everything we're doing, it's being driven by our strategic plan. We have to be consumer focused. And in order to do that, you have to invest dollars.
So how do you change the image of a university known for sports?
Wisconsin worked with BVK Marketing in Milwaukee. They're familiar with UW's problem. They're currently working with 7 different state university systems to revamp their images too.
We're expecting another 15% decrease in enrollment.
BVK calls it a crisis.
So there's a demographic cliff coming.
A recent study from the Wall Street Journal and the University of Chicago found faith in a 4-year college degree plummeted starkly in recent years. 56% of respondents no longer believe it's worth it. That's up from 40% 10 years ago.
When we have headlines about increasing tuition, branch campuses closing down, layoffs, furloughs, isn't it hard to deliver your message when those things are happening?
You couldn't have said that better, Chris. I can't argue with you on that. All the data show that, yes, higher education needs to be revamped, right? Inefficiency, too expensive, not accessible. Higher education needs to look in that mirror.
You're trying to run the system like a business, but you're also here to serve the people.
There's no doubt, and our mission, we have one mission, and that is to serve the state of Wisconsin. Absolutely, full stop. The Wisconsin idea is alive and well, where we are touching every corner of the state. We want to continue that mission, but we have to do so in a financially responsible manner. Because we have to be here not only for those 162,000 students that we're educating today, but we have to be here for future generations.
A brand to be built, a system to save. Chris Stanford, News 3 Now.
BVK Marketing has put together commercials and ad campaigns for other universities, but so far there's nothing to announce for the UW. You can see that full interview with President Rothman at channel3000.com. They talk about a variety of issues facing the universities and his outlook on the future.